Hello, WHAS.
Yeah, hello. I'd like to talk to Joe Donovan concerning that Shoppers guy.
The Shoppers Exchange every day on the show.
I
Yeah,
normally listen at when.
Right.
But
that's
I'm
okay.
going to get in on this.
Everyone has their faults.
I've been looking around for something, and I can't find
But
it.
this isn't that, though, see. This
And
isn't
I
the Shoppers.
want somebody to help me out.
Well, okay,
Well,
maybe we can find what you're looking
I'm
for.
looking for a woman.
A woman? No,
Yeah.
no.
I went over to Chili Toes the other night.
Yeah, but see...
And, hell, they got a woman's department. I went back there and they said there's all out. The clerk told me there's all out.
Well, yeah...
I'd like a red-headed woman with big, long, fat legs.
I'll tell Joe.
If anybody knows what store I could find one at, I'd appreciate it.
Call Joe Donovan on this.
Yeah,
Come to think of it, I don't
now I'd
know.
like to make a final comment regarding foreign affairs.
What? No,
Because this is grab bag, isn't it?
it's not grab bag,
Well,
no.
I'd just like to say that I am also mad at them Uranians.
Uranians?
Yes, sir. But I still don't think we should deport all Persian cats. I ain't for that.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Well, help me find that woman.
I'll tell Joe.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, bye. This is Barry Bingham. Recently, people have been calling WHAS and saying that Gary Burbank should be taken off the air, that he's becoming uncontrollable. But Mr. Burbank says he believes in free speech, even on the radio. But I must inform you, these people, archaic thinkers that they are, will not take no for an answer. They are outside the station now at this moment, mounted on horseback, and they're armed, waiting to take free speech away. And their main objective is to do away with Gary Burbank. And now, with the enemy waiting in ambush for Mr. Burbank, the humble disc jockey sees his beloved comrades, you the people, in danger of losing your constitutional rights. Gary now realizes fully well that sounding his bugle to warn you the people might mean certain death for him. Undaunted and oblivious, though, to consequence, to warn you that irate listeners are writing in, Gary now raises his bugle to his lips. Though I belted you, and I flayed you, by the living God that made you, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Gary. This is Barry Bingham speaking from WHAS, Louisville. Hello, this is Gary Burbank. I'd like to thank you for coming to this album. And before I have a final word, this final word.
Mr. Truck Driver, how do you spell Khomeini? I spell it R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Miss Elementary School Teacher, how do you spell homini?
I spell it R-O-L-E-L-O-R-E-O. I spell it
Mr. and Mrs. Shopper of America, how do you spell homini? We spell it
R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Comini. We spell it R-O-L-A-I-D-S because he gives us gas.
Or at least he used to. Well, thank you very much for coming once again, and you're probably wondering why I'm thanking you on the third side of the album. It should be done on the fourth side, right? It's a double album. You've been had. There is no fourth side of this album. I know you'll probably go ahead and turn it over just...
Dissolve quad split. Take camera 3. Stand by. Cue bell.
It's a most unusual day. Feel like throwing my worries away. If my heart won't behave in the usual way, well, there's only one thing to say. It's a most unusual, most unusual, most unusual day.
This is the 1979 Crusade for Children. From Kentuckiana and all across the country have come television and recording stars and hundreds of volunteers who have offered their services. But here are the real Crusade stars, the mentally and physically handicapped children of Kentucky and southern Indiana. Whether or not their lives can be made worthwhile depends on you.
There are people meeting people. There is sunshine everywhere. There are people greeting people and a feeling of spring in the air. It's the most unusual time. I've been feeling my temperature climb. If my heart won't behave in the usual way, well, there's only one thing to say. It's a most unusual, most unusual, most unusual. Yes, it's a most unusual day. There's no place for us. The time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you
And now, your master of ceremonies for the next 24 hours, Mr. Crusade, Jim Walton.
Thank you so much. And this is the reason we're all here tonight, for Sheila Thyler. She needs a helping hand, and I think we're going to give it to her. Tomorrow, when that last dime and dollar has been dropped into the fishbowl, she and thousands like her will say, "Thank you so much. You've done it again." Speaking of thanks, we'd like to thank some other people, Judy Marshall and Joanne Hale, of course, the Patsy Blurred Dancers, Dave Jones and his Motet Singers, and, of course, our big Crusade Orchestra directed by Mel Owens. Now, you know the purpose of the show. You've been here 25 years with us, I think, most of you. And you know we're here to raise as much money as we possibly can to help as many handicapped children in Kentucky and southern Indiana as we can. And our first entertainer is an actress and recording artist, and last night someone said to her, "What are you going to sing?" And I think I can quote her almost verbatim. It was something like, "Honey, I'm going to do it all." Della Reese.
We want to give it a try. Take your frown, turn it upside down and heave a sigh. And think how good it is just to be alive. I wish I might. Wish away your lonely nights. Come on, let's fly. sad by the lives you had that you closed the door. You've been crying so long that you don't believe that you can laugh anymore. But this is the part of life you see. Life is bitter, but life is sweet. Even darkness can bring you light if you're looking at the picture right. Now, millions of you ever been for a walk in a forest? Stop just a moment to rest beneath the trees. Did you know that you could look right through the leaves straight into heaven? And you could almost hear the voice of my God on each and every phrase. Listen, stop and smile on the road that God counts on in their blessing every day. And you don't you find the way and smell the roses along the way. Lord knows, my Lord knows, He knows I'm
What I want to know is, where's the energy shortage, huh?
Oh, listen, that's very sweet. But, I'm going to say this because I'm a stranger in town. And I've only
You're
been
not a
here.
stranger anymore,
Well,
I'll tell you that.
Thank you. I've only been here a couple of days, and I've learned a few things about this crusade in the last couple of days and about the people who run this crusade. They worked very hard for this crusade for you, and it's your turn to work very hard and show that their efforts have not been in vain. So while you're sitting there enjoying the show and enjoying the efforts of these people, please call. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm looking over and I'm seeing a man who has all of those gold records. Bobby Rydell.
Let me hear that band. How about a nice round of applause for that band, huh? You must have thought that I was lonely. You came to my rescue, but now I know this must be hell. How could so much love be inside of you? 'Cause this one's for you. Wherever you are, say that nothing's been the same since we've been apart. This one's for all the love we once knew. I swear it's true.